slashers and scream queens. Welcome to the Horror Daddies Podcast.
A podcast where we talk about horror movies.
And the daddies in them.
But today, there's only one daddy we're talking about.
Maybe two.
Maybe two. Oh, that's true. No. There's a supremacy.
There is a
this
supremacy.
Is a Matthew Lillard stan account.
Yes, it is.
And what are we watching today?
Today we were watching Thir13en Ghost.
Thir13en Ghost.
Yeah.
The hit classic, the 2001 hit classic.
Yeah.
That I actually have a story about for the first
Oh,
time.
me too, but I've told it many times before. But yes.
Okay. 13 Ghost fucked me up as a kid.
Same.
Not gonna lie.
Same.
I remember, it's funny because it's literally the opening scene of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember as a kid, I think I was with my cousin and I was watching it and I was like, oh, it's kind of cool because there's like a lot of camera movements, kind of like action-y. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think it was him.
Okay.
But sorry to disappoint. But I remember it was like all action-y. There's a lot of camera movements and I'm like, and I can imagine it like this, imagine like suspenseful music, right? And I'm watching and I'm like, that happened. Like, I just traumatized as a child. Like, the way that there's a death in this movie that even now, it's kind of fucking gruesome.
Yeah. It's kind of funny though.
Yeah, and I feel like after that, that's all I remember. It's like my trauma blocked everything else because I don't remember the rest of the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was my story with this movie.
Okay. I mean, I get it. The Jackal is, well, that's the one I remember. For me, like I've told this many times, it was my mom one day wanted to watch horror movies with me. She came into my room. She put on Dawn of the Dead. Right. I was like, no, ma'am, you got to go. But then after Dawn of the Dead, she started watching 13 Ghosts. So I sat down with her in her room and watched 13 Ghosts. And never again that I think I watched it.
I think that's child abuse.
I chose to do it.
I guess that's true.
She just let me.
She was like, all right, don't fucking come crying.
Yeah. But yeah, 13 Ghosts from 2000. I will say this is a movie that's very of its time.
Oh yeah.
It's too flashy for me now. I got a headache.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I have a headache.
If you suffer from what is it called?
Epilepsy.
Epilepsy. Don't ask me how to spell that. But if you suffer from that, don't watch this movie.
No, because this movie is just flash, cut. We're watching 3 conversations at the same time, and I'm just like, what is happening? And not much is happening, which is the thing.
This movie does suffer from terrible editing. It's enjoyable. Like, to a point.
I say with friends, it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
By yourself, no.
Yeah, like, I was surprised with how much I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's one of those things where it's like, that editing, if it was better, and also the story. I know this is a remake, which I didn't even know before. Mm-hmm. But this is a remake from a movie from the 1960s. 14, Jesus.
Oh, the 1400s. Now that's how you make a remake. You make people wait.
There was 13 ghosts. There was only 13 people on the earth. That's why. So I do like that there was a gimmick back then where it was a black and white movie, but they would put a blue filter whenever there was a ghost on the screen, and they had like these 3D glasses. Well, not 3D glasses. It was kind of cool. It looked like a ghost, but the top screen was blue, and then the bottom one was red. So they would, before the movie, it would play like a little commercial that would be like, if you believe in ghosts, look at it through the red screen. Yeah. And if you don't, then look at it through the blue screen. So what happened is in the movie, whenever it would turn into blue, the ghosts were highlighted red. So if you look at it through the red,
you won't see them.
Then you would, you won't see it. So you would see just something floating or whatever. But if you see it through the blue, it's immediately like you see a person there. Yeah. So it's really cool.
It's technically like 3D glass, the old 3D glasses.
Yeah. So and that's the funny thing is that they promoted it with that like illusional vision or whatever, and they thought it meant like 3D. So people were like, "What the fuck? This ain't 3D." So they were coming out of it all fucked up. But this movie definitely, I think it just suffers from just horrible editing. They didn't know what they were doing. It felt like I don't know if you got the same feeling, but it felt for me like a TV movie.
It does feel like a TV movie. It feels like a music video.
Yeah, it does feel like a music video. Like a TV commercial. Like it's so weird.
Neutrogena. We'll get there. Yeah. And then the kid Bobby,
Oh yeah, Bobby gotta go.
adorable little kid.
Yeah, he's cute.
But shut up.
Why is he in this movie?
He's not in this movie.
That's true. He disappears for like a good hour
He's in
and
the
a half.
first 30 minutes, and then a ghost takes him. And then he's like gone.
Just like his career.
I do like that this house is all. I think the house being all glass is pretty cool. With it, I wouldn't live there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I feel like as a museum, it'd be really cool. I think if this was to be adapted into like a TV show, I've heard this before, where like each episode is about the ghost.
Oh, a ghost.
That would be cool.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like a Scooby Doo kind of shit.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Actually, if this movie was with the Scooby Doo cast, would have been a lot better.
Matthew Lillard. That's one.
But that's it with this movie, and I think this episode is over because nothing happened.
Anyways, guys, go follow us on.
No, I'm kidding.
But before we do get into the movie, I do want to say we have merch out. We have the vintage Horror Daddy shirt that's out new. If you can support us that way, if not, just a like, follow, subscribe. That's plenty enough, and we love. Do you like this movie? I want to know your thoughts, so please let us know in the comments below.
Yes, please let us know. This movie was directed by not the one and only Steve Beck, who also directed Thir13en Ghost. Well, obviously, Ghost Ship. And
okay. So it felt very familiar.
It feels like
the same movie.
Well, here's another thing. This movie is from the company Dark Castle Entertainment Productions.
Oh, okay.
They also were part of Ghost Ship, Thir13en Ghost.
That's their logo, right? It's a ghost ship, isn't it?
No, it's a castle.
Oh, it's a castle. Oh, wow. That makes sense.
You were sitting there. Anyways.
The trauma.
They did the remake for House of Wax, and there was another movie they did. But it's in that 2000s era.
Yeah, they probably died down.
And you can feel it.
Yeah. Now that you pointed Ghost Ship, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, it looks like the same movie.
And here's the funny part. Ghost Ship's opening, really good. The rest of the movie, not so much.
They should just do like 15-minute short clips.
Yes. Oh, The Orphan.
That's really? I haven't seen The Orphan.
Yeah, so...
Wait, The Orphan is pretty good though, right?
Yeah,
that's what
good.
Yeah. Is it opening or is the opening bad and the rest of the movie's good?
I haven't seen it since 2009, I can't tell you much, but sure.
Future episode.
Well, that and the new movie comes out next week.
Oh,
but with a budget of $42 million, ended up grossing $68 million.
Okay.
Directed by Steve Beck, and then a lot of writers, y'all. Rob White, Neil Marshall Stevens,
Rob White,
Richard Diovidio, Todd Alcott, and uncredited James Gunn.
Bro,
who knew?
That's wild to me. I mean, James Gunn do tend to write a lot of things. Like, he started as a screenplay writer, so that's weird. I wonder, how do they know it was him? He's not credited. So how the fuck?
I don't know. Studio, somebody knew.
James Gunn was like, yo, put me in that shit.
Listen, I can't trust what IMDb says, but that's what they said.
Now, I wonder if James Gunn probably wrote it like first, like did the first draft, and then it moved up, and then it got changed to like, maybe. I think
yeah.
We got to write him. James Gunn, you got to have to come to the podcast.
Yeah,
that's it.
You're going to have to. But,
what's the beautiful cast in this movie?
Oh,
because we got one daddy.
Okay. So I'm sorry, we're all over the place today. I'm like I said, I have a headache from literally watching this movie.
Yeah, I just came out from a cold, not COVID, thank God.
Anyway, we have Tony Shalhoub. Sorry, y'all know this.
You're trying
as Arthur Criticos. Then we have Shannon Elizabeth as Kathy Criticos. Love her. Buffy.
It's Shalhoub. I think Shalhoub. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, y'all. And Beth Davids as Kalina. I kept calling her Catalina the whole time, and it's Kalina.
It's okay. It's close enough.
Yeah. Matthew Lillard Daddy as Dennis Rafkin. We have Alec Roberts as Robert Bobby Criticos. The only movie he did. Poor Bobby.
He's in like 3 other things. I don't know what happened to him.
We have J.R. Bourne as Benjamin Moss.
Oh, wow. He looks so different.
He's a daddy. Do you know why I'm like very attracted to J.R. Bourne?
Why?
He was on MTV's Teen Wolf. He played the father of the Allison main girl.
That makes sense. You got history. You go way back with him.
Yep. So I met him here first, but then I saw him again in Teen Wolf.
Oh, wow. Wait, was he there from the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't even
And
recognize
now
him.
he has a beard and he's older and he's just looking.
Yeah, he aged well.
Oh, I know. Anyway, then we have Ra Digga as Maggie Bess. I hope I pronounced that right.
You're trying so hard.
Trying so hard. We have F. Murray Abraham as Cyrus Criticos and Matthew Harrison as Damon.
Yeah, and then we got like all the ghosts that like
all the ghosts, the 13 ghosts.
They're all here, but they literally like one of this team member. What the fuck is Charles Andre team member? Who the fuck was that in the movie?
He's in the junkyard. Those are the team members.
Oh,
his favorite scene, and he forgot.
That's not my favorite scene. That's my trauma scene.
Same thing. Your trauma becomes favorite. Look at me. Look at my trauma behind me became my favorite franchise of all time. So true. Chucky. So yeah. So this movie opens in like a junkyard scene, and this scene is pretty scary. It is very like cut here, cut there. It's like a music video.
But did you notice something?
What?
Sam cam. They have the camera floating
a
couple times.
It's supposed to be the ghost following them or whatever.
This is the only time they do it. They forget about it in the later movie.
That's true. Later it's a slow cam moving around the house for 2 minutes.
Is it directed by Zack Snyder by any chance?
No, nope. Shut up. So then we meet Daddy Lillard and we meet Cyrus.
Cyrus, yeah, here. And I guess they're just so Daddy Lillard is a psychic, I guess.
Yeah, so he can like feel the dead and ghosts. He can feel them and I guess see them too.
I forgot. I need to get ready for this movie.
You got something.
I got something.
On the other one.
Oh shit.
It's still there.
That's fine. Protection, bro. Gotta make sure that the ghost. Damn, I can see all the ghosts here. There's none.
There's a lot. All the boys that I've loved. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, he can I guess see and feel ghosts but it doesn't make sense that he also wears the glasses sometimes. Because they make it seem like he can see them.
Yeah,
without them.
This movie
doesn't follow rules very well.
Let's say the inconsistencies aren't there.
You know what's something I don't like either? That it's like they have the glasses on, but the ghosts keep flashing on. And I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
You can't see them without the glasses. Let us just see the ghosts. Stop giving me these fucking eye heart attacks here because I can't see anymore.
They make a good point.
I feel like paparazzis are just taking pictures of me throughout the whole movie.
They're dead paparazzis. Sorry. But they do make a good point where he's like, I hate when you can't see them and you put the glasses on. They always jump scare you. And I'm like, I guess that's kind of funny.
But the thing is that you see them for a second, they gone. See them for another and gone. It's like the person has the glasses on. Like we're supposed to just see the straight up ghost.
Yep.
That is the point.
I hate that like sometimes we do see it later where it like zooms into the glasses where it's like now we're getting to see it in their perspective. It's like we don't need all that. Like you could just show us and then just not show us whenever.
I would have liked better because like again the way it is weird. So I don't understand what they were going with. Where like if we're watching it from the person's eye that doesn't have the glasses, we don't see the ghost. While you have the glasses on so you can see, and then we cut to your perspective where we just see a straight up ghost without having the ghost like a flash. Yeah, because it hurts.
It feels like it fucking does hurt.
I'm sorry I'm complaining so much, but I'm old.
I mean, hey, they made the movie. Like
that's true, but I heard a lot of people complain about the same thing, that this movie was just very like flashy.
Yeah, it's just
and
that.
It didn't need to be.
Because I'm like, what other movie feels like that? Like, I can think of
2000
Saw,
movies.
But like, Saw was after this.
No, that's what I'm saying. That 2000 to 2005.
But it's like, it's so weird that this movie was like, let's just fucking do this stylistic choice and ruin the movie.
Yeah, because I know, what's another one that does it? Oh, the one we started and didn't finish. We got 10 minutes in.
Yeah.
I'll always know what you did last summer. Don't watch that, y'all.
Future episode, maybe. Yeah. We'll think about it.
Actually, watch it for yourself. You'll see what I'm talking about.
It's fun.
No. But yeah, that's this whole scene is just that they're trying to catch this ghost of Juggernaut, and you see him flashy. He's throwing cars at everybody. He ends up killing Cyrus. We meet Kalina and Damon. He ends up killing also Damon, but we find out later that Kalina is a bad person and she killed Damon. And she's like, "Oh my god, help!" Yeah,
no, don't trust her.
That did get me. at a rewatch because
Oh, really?
I forgot that she was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh look, she's trying to help him,
I
then she turns on them. That's another thing. Sorry,
we're just shitting on this movie.
No, it's just how the fuck are they able to kiss Cyrus? Like she's able to kiss him. Arthur's later able to punch him, and I'm like, isn't he a ghost?
How are they able to see him
without the glass?
My thing is
she had
like,
the glasses on.
So are all the team members ghosts as well? My thing is like, are they 13 or are there more? Because
well, it's the 13. I don't know how they.
It's 13 chosen ones,
yes,
right?
Chosen ones. If you died at that graveyard, you died, and you stayed there. Because Matthew Willer touches the ground and he's like, "Oh, you told me he only killed 9 people,
and there's 40,
and there's 40." And then, but Cyrus was like, "Yeah, he only killed 9 when he was alive. The rest he killed here in the young."
Which 9 is a lot.
I know. So it's like this ghost is a serial killer, and you can't stop him.
But then, so Cyrus died at the junkyard. So how the fuck did he go to the house?
We're having this discussion again after Beetlejuice, and we're not doing it.
We
had this discussion last week. I don't know, but he built the house, so he gets to go there.
Surprisingly, Beetlejuice makes more sense.
Movie that came before that.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know. Cyrus, I guess he built the house. Well, Cyrus was the third.
No.
Yes, Cyrus technically was one of the ghosts that chose Arthur to be the 13 ghost.
So he can't be the 13 ghost if he told somebody to be the 13 ghost.
Well, he had to die to choose the ghost.
Oh Jesus, this plot.
We sound like Kevin Hart and this guy from Scary Movie are having this argument. I'm not gonna go there, but he had to die, I guess, to pick the nephew to be the ghost, the 13th ghost.
You know,
but
what?
The nephew never died, so he's technically not the 13th ghost. He just has the power of the 13th ghost. Like I said, this movie already doesn't make sense as it is, so let's just keep on going with the conversation.
Let's just go with the movie, bro.
And no, but I do like the after they catch the Juggernaut and we cut to like the credits of the movie because we already got the title card. I like that the credits are kind of telling a story as they go around the house. And it's basically the Critical's family. They were a very loving family, and then they had an accident with a fire where the mom died. And as it's panning through the house, it's like happy, 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 then sad, 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 sad.
And you hear like there's like fire, and they're all screaming like, "Please get out!" And then like the mom gets stuck. Yeah. And then you hear like a hospital beeps, and she ends up passing.
Oh, you want to talk about something else that don't make sense?
Wait, let me take this off. This shit's uncomfortable. Jackson, hold this.
The mom passed away by fire. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not going there. Nope. But I'm not doing a Freddy vs. Jason reference. But she's able to carry her IV, and I'm like, when you die, you don't take inanimate objects with you.
That's such a good point. This is so true.
It's like, wait a minute, why she still got her IV with her? Okay,
but then you got the princess girl. She has a knife. She's holding a knife.
Okay, but she's evil.
But there was no knife in the bathroom.
It's not like she's using the IV as a weapon.
Well, okay. I will defend this movie.
Don't defend it.
I don't want to.
Because then at the end, she's not burnt anymore, and that also don't make sense.
I don't want to defend this movie. But Matthew Lillard does say that some ghosts aren't evil.
Aren't?
Or they don't attack. Like, they don't attack.
No, that's why I thought.
And they aren't evil. So she might be just a good ghost.
She is a good ghost, but why does she have... Never mind.
Because it's the aesthetic. Because the black Zodiac, her one has like a stick. Okay. And that's her stick. Okay. She does nothing in this movie, but whatever.
So then we do meet...
I also don't like that she's the fourth ghost.
I thought she was like, going to be
what's the order?
I thought she was going to be the last because it's the last person we see die.
Yeah, like 12. She would be 12.
We caught the Juggernaut. So then I guess the mom, but I guess, this is the thing. From the time we meet the family, it has been 6 months since her passing. We don't know
like when they died.
When they start that and when the ghost that he caught after her death. Because he could have went in order.
I guess that's true.
6 months did
like
pass.
Catching.
Yeah, he seemed like he worked every night.
Yeah,
to catch these ghosts.
That's true.
So
he stressed the fuck out.
It's like what if he was the one that caused the fire?
That's interesting. Well, because that would be interesting Because it's like, why her? You know?
Why was she chosen?
And it's
I
like
think they might have explained it, and we might have missed it. But they also explained the zodiac and the house in the book
4 times.
4 times.
It's so bad. They explain so many. Okay, so in this opening scenes, we do get to hear, which I think it's great, that the mom dies. I think it's a creative way of kind of progressing the story in a credit scene.
Yeah.
Right? Then like 5 minutes later, they're like, mom was burned into a crisp.
It's
and
like,
I'm like, we know. Just continue.
Yeah. And then they do the same thing with like the book. But we'll yeah. So
this one we meet the family.
yes, and they live in a smaller apartment now. They have a nanny, which her name is Maggie, and is Bobby, Maggie, Kathy, and Arthur. And they're very spoiled kids because
Jesus.
they are acting like they need more space. And I'm like, y'all just be grateful y'all got a roof over your head and some food.
And your daddy's trying his fucking best.
But
Jesus.
Maggie says a line here that made me laugh. Really
Oh,
because she says, because Bobby calls his sister a slut, and she goes, "Don't call your sister a slut." And I was like, okay, look at her being a good nanny.
Yeah.
And then she goes ahead and says, "I prefer the term bitch." And I was like, oh my god, what kind of? And the thing is, it's like the dad is right there, and you allow this behavior.
Yeah, like you're paying this nanny and she's like roasting your daughter. Like, what the fuck?
She roasted the fuck out of this girl. And I'm like,
boom, roasted.
And then like Shannon Elizabeth's character, she's cooking, doing everything, and the nanny's just sitting there like, I guess she takes care more of Bobby.
Yeah, because I think it's like, I think Shannon Elizabeth is supposed to be like a teenager, but this just look like a grown ass woman.
Yeah, she does.
But because my thing is like, okay, the dad obviously can't afford.
He's a math teacher. He says
he's a math teacher.
I'm sorry, teachers.
Yeah, sorry, y'all should be getting paid more.
Yeah,
but obviously he's having money problems, so he's paying for a full ass nanny that is only taking care of Bobby.
From
what we see, right?
Yeah, but I think it's supposed to be both for the kids. But if you really think about it, I mean, they don't have to mention this, but it seems that Shannon Elizabeth, Kathy, she's not in school.
Yeah, and I think she's supposed to be like a teenager. It's just that she just looks like a grown ass woman. She is
a grown woman. I feel like this movie would have been better, and we talked about this, if maybe they were already with one parent.
Yep.
The mom also then dies. Then Shannon has to take care of Bobby, like as the older sister. Maybe she does have Maggie like as a best friend who helps her out with as a single mother, and then Matthew Lillard is the boyfriend that works hard to keep the family up together.
Yeah, I think that'd be great because I always thought like Tony Shalhoub, I think is his name, and Matthew Lillard, if they flipped roles, I think it would have been better.
I always found him too old for the. I mean, and I'm not because I don't know. I guess, but then it's like Shannon Elizabeth looks old enough to be his daughter, and then Bobby looks really young. Like Bobby could be his grandchild.
Like it's like weirdly in between. I do have a theory though. I think this movie connects to Scary Movie.
Oh my god, I was gonna say the same thing because I was gonna say that it would have been great if Shannon Elizabeth was dating Matthew Lillard. It's like Buffy dating Stu Macher. It's the connection right there.
I think that Shannon Elizabeth is the same character from Scary Movie, right? Buffy. But she's not what's his name? Arthur's daughter. It's a kink that they have. And she's actually dating him because he had money.
No, stop.
But then the mom died.
Okay.
And now she's stuck because she's like, fuck, now he's not a side piece no more. That gives me money. Now I have to fucking taking care of him. And she is in this weird situation where he has to call her dad. And then the little kid's like, who is she? It's like, oh, that's your sister. It's this weird situation that she put herself into.
No, I'm gonna debunk that theory because she would have left him. She would have went back to what's his name? Craig. And
Craig died.
Well, she would have just went back to what? She would have been back to town.
She dies too, but we ignore that.
Actually, she doesn't die. She's a talking head.
That's true. That's true. And Arthur finds that head.
But this movie also debunks the theory that Matthew Lillard died in Scream because he's definitely in this movie.
That's true. It's an alter ego.
So he now talks to Ghost.
And this is a prequel to the Scream 7.
Ghostface.
Jesus Christ.
And he talks to Ghost. There's your connection there.
You
It's
see,
all connected.
It's all connected. It's a whole multiverse. It's the Matthew Lillard. It's the MCU.
You know what he did after this movie? After he died in this movie,
Scooby-Doo.
he went to use Shaggy. Yep.
Which he does have a lot of lines where I'm like,
His first line in this movie, he finishes with "man," and I'm like, "Wow, you're practicing for Shaggy." I wonder if that was his casting.
they're like, they watch this movie. It was James Gunn. Holy shit! Oh my god, James Gunn.
That's why he got hired. He's like, he heard the, "Oh man," I was like, "Wow, that guy sounds just like Shaggy."
James Gunn did like the meme, like the Leonardo DiCaprio, like it's Shaggy. Oh, that's awesome.
We railed all off this movie.
Anyways, where were we?
We're still at the lawyer arrives at. We're still at breakfast.
He hasn't even arrived. That bitch just still in slow motion.
So Ben Noss, played by J.R. Bourne, who is the lawyer of the uncle. Well, he is the lawyer of the uncle. I don't know why they quotation point.
Because he's not actually a lawyer. He's just an actor.
This man has beautiful eyes. I will say that.
And they highlight him a lot in this movie. They put a lighting like right on his eyes.
Because that's how you swim in there. But he knocks on the door. He's basically there to give them their inheritance, which is going to be the house. And there's also money.
You said that right.
Inheritance?
Yeah.
I knew how to say it. I just didn't know how to spell it. I did. But so that's their mission. Basically, he shows them a video that Cyrus left them. He's the late uncle.
I do love the line that he's like, "Oh, do we have an Uncle Cyrus?" And Arthur's like, "Yeah, he's the one that what did he say?
A late uncle.
No. Like he had family fortune. He squandered it. He squandered the family fortune. And Kathy's like, "We have a family fortune." She's like so happy, and it's because the gold dig inside of her from Scary Movie.
No,
but he's like, "No, we don't have it because he squandered it."
I do like the line where it's like, "Oh, it's your late uncle," and Bobby's like, "What's he late for?" And then Kathy goes, "His birthday." It's like, "Oh,
he dead as fuck."
Dead.
Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
But then we cut to a Kalina montage where she's picking up the book of the 13 Ghost book. She's getting
Arcana or something like that.
Yeah, the Arcana. She's getting the flares because these ghosts don't like flares for some reason.
And the music choice is so fucking absurd.
Living Dead Girl.
It's
I'm kidding. It's not that song.
No. I wish a better choice. Yeah. It has like this weird hip hop like God, I don't know, but they were like, we need a song.
It's a horror 2000s music video, y'all.
It's like we need a song that talks about dead things, and then like they couldn't find like a popular one, so they're like, fuck it, this is a cheap one. Here, it's free.
That might be the reason why. And she just sets off. We don't know what her mission is just yet, but she just sets off. I'm like, okay, bye, Kalina.
Have a good one.
Have a good day. So then the family arrives at the house. It's really this beautiful glass house with writing on it, Latin writing. Which
beautiful?
It's not pretty.
It looks like the fucking Hellraiser cube, bro.
Okay, but like, I wouldn't live there, but it would be a cool house to visit if there were no ghosts.
That's okay. Would you stay? Remember when we went to Georgia? Would you stay in a night like that?
Hell no. Hell no. Because this house is all glass.
You literally see like the other side of the house. It's so weird.
It's like you could literally see me shower, shit, all of that.
Yeah, that's not.
And I don't need it. I mean, if you want to, but I don't need you seeing all that. I wouldn't mind you going in there. You know what I'm saying? But like, I can't do it. So, So then Dennis is here, Matthew Lillard's character, as an electrician, pretending to be an electrician.
He's already there.
Yeah.
Like he was checking it out.
He was trying to get in and he couldn't because, boy, you don't got the key.
Yeah, he's
Arthur got the key.
It's a glass house. I mean, I guess we get to find out it's like tempered glass or whatever.
It's tempered glass. It can't be shattered.
Yeah.
He called it ectoplasmic glass?
Bro, it's just fucking bullshit shit. Just to explain that it can't break.
Ghostbusters.
They grab a simple plot and they're like, how can we complicate it as much as possible?
I want to watch the original to see how much was changed.
It's all free on YouTube, like in parts.
Okay, I can do that.
It doesn't have the whole filter thing. I would like to see it with the filter thing, but they just made it black and white, so ghosts are just black and white.
Okay. So then they end up opening the house. It lights up. All the lights come on. Like they have this machine underneath the house that we're gonna find out opens each door to the ghost, and that turns on, but it doesn't start letting them out just yet. Bobby brought his scooter in the house, and I'm like, I wrote this in my note, like, why Bobby got a scooter? Because I would have left that scooter back at the apartment. You going into this nice ass glass house to ride that dirty ass scooter on the floor.
I guess they didn't know it was a glass house.
No,
I mean,
you still
any house
you still not riding
general.
a scooter in my house.
Yeah, like any house. Why would you do that? Also, it was like he was complaining about the fucking scooter,
and he still let the Bobby bring it. Like
my dad would have fucking thrown that shit out the window, broken it into pieces, made sure that I did not see that again.
Like, you know how much trouble I used to get for just letting the bike roll on the floor? I had to pick it up to take it outside. So, Bobby, you got to go.
Yeah, no, Bob. I mean, he just give him a little bit. He'll disappear.
That's true. So then Dennis' thing is to find the basement because he knows the money is down there. And then I think the lawyer finds this out, which is that's when he sneaks off.
Do you think the lawyer was actually like a lawyer, or was he part of the plan?
I think he was evil. I think he knew the money was there. He was supposed to let them in the house, but I think his whole thing was to take the money and go, just like Dennis. But I don't know. This is what's confusing. I don't know if he knew the money was also there until he met Dennis there.
Okay, I see.
Because he didn't know who Dennis was.
Well, he kept saying like, "Oh, this guy's harassing us," but I took it as like, this guy needs to sign this, so he owns, and that this is his problem. And it's like almost like once you sign this, you're fucked. Like all these girls are gonna kill you.
Yeah, which I'm like, the lawyer could have just left and left them the house and just left. But you know what? No, he knew Dennis. No, he knew Dennis,
and it felt like he knew Dennis, that he was kind of like ruining the plan. You know, like that's how I felt.
Because I think he wanted all the money to himself.
Yeah,
lawyers,
fucking lawyers.
So Arthur basically goes with Ben, and he's letting him know this when he tells the family, don't go anywhere, stay right here. And of course they fucking go and explore the whole house, and
they're like playing and shit, and
Bobby's riding his damn scooter, and I swear to God, Bobby, if you don't get off the damn scooter.
Hey bitch, what's up, bitch? Suck my dick.
I do like later he tries to run away from the ghost in the scooter. I'm like, Bobby, you might as well just run, baby, because he did trip with
that's what he gets. That's the fourth time.
I know. But Arthur doesn't want the house because he thinks he can't afford it, and he's like, I'm just a math teacher, I can't pay the taxes on this.
Yeah, the taxes alone must be crazy. And they're like, nah, you don't even have to worry about anything.
Because your uncle left you all some money
that I'm about to take.
That's true. So while this is happening, Dennis is in the basement, and he can see, he doesn't know, but then he kind of is like, oh shit, the ghosts are down here.
He starts seizuring. He's like, that's him the whole time. Every time.
Yep. And then, so as this movie's happening, guys, I'm gonna try to stay in order as well as possible. But this is cutting between 4 different perspectives, and it hurts.
It's like because they all split off. And it's like nothing happens.
Nothing's really
like
happening.
We literally could just ignore it because it's like they're just enjoying the house. That's literally all that's happening.
Throughout the most important thing right now is Dennis and Arthur's point of view, because Kathy, Maggie, and Bobby are just exploring the house. They're enjoying it. They're seeing the rooms. They find
their rooms.
We get the famous scene with Kathy in the bathroom where through the glasses there's a reel full of blood. This is when the princess has already been let out. Because Dennis is trying to tell Arthur, like, we need to leave. This house is full of ghosts. And
yeah, that was so infuriating.
That was a line in the movie, y'all. Because Matthew Lillard's saying ghosts, and the author goes, goats? And I'm like, where did you hear goats from, sir? This ain't Jurassic Park.
And I get it's supposed to be like he doesn't believe in it.
No, I know. But it's like,
and he's like, wraiths, distressed beings. And I'm like,
how do you
get
fucking
goats? Serious? Like, you sound more crazy saying distressed beings.
I know a wraith though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's tall and skinny. He carries a bell.
Oh,
and he goes invisible.
Yo, he's mad cool. I love that guy.
I fucking hate him. Dead by Daylight. So then
So I guess he's trying to be like, please take your kids and fucking get them out.
Yeah, and as this is
especially
happening,
Bobby.
Oh yes, but Bobby got to go. He talks too damn much. But as this is happening, Ben disappears, and he's revealed downstairs at the basement, and he picks up the money bag, and it starts letting off the levers for the ghost. So it lets out the first one, which is the princess, the angry princess, and she's the nude one with the knife.
I love you.
I know.
She's so fucking beautiful.
I know. She is.
So apparently she got mistaken for another actress, an actual adult.
Shannon Elizabeth?
No, the princess. She got mistaken for an adult film actress.
Really? Who?
I have to go back and read the name, but the thing is that actress that she got mistaken for was an actual adult filmmaker who made a movie parody called Thir13en Ghost. And it's not the same girl.
Oh my god, what the I need to watch that.
Let me know if you find it.
I want to see like if it looks, because I thought it was Shannon Elizabeth. I thought they were doing some X type shit where she was playing two characters at the same time, but I guess it's not.
No.
And this is the only movie she's done. The Angry Princess.
The Angry Princess, yeah.
And it's like so weird. She looks cool as fuck. Like she looks. I love her design.
She was one that creeped me out.
Yeah,
she was one that actually they all pretty much creeped me out, but not the baby much. Not much of the little kid. I was like, I'll punch the shit out of you. But everyone. Oh, and the prince, the twin prince. Honestly, for a ghost, kind of hot.
Can get it.
But
I mean, the angry princess can fucking get it.
Okay. But he lets her out, and this is when she comes out, because as Ben was walking to the basement, he was taunting them too.
Yeah,
because he had the glasses on, and she's about to kill him, but then he gets split by a glass because the house starts shifting at this point.
Which cool ass fucking kill. Mm-hmm. This kill is actually really fucking well done, and actually looks really real.
You know, I thought it looked fake. Not here, not right now.
I was like, really?
As my kid memory.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I forgot that this looks real fake right here. And it actually doesn't.
It looks like the hair and everything, like when because like it splits him like right in, like not in half, like half like sideways. I don't know how to explain it.
So down the middle and half?
Down the middle and half.
Or
like a bagel.
Or
like a bagel.
It basically splits him from top and bottom.
Yeah, and it's like
no,
side to side.
Yeah, but I meant like the front. Never mind.
This whole episode is like the math equations, like going. It's like we're both high trying to explain it.
It splits him from the face and then from the back.
Yeah.
So down. Yeah.
Like a bagel.
If a bagel's standing up, sure. If you got a standing up bagel and you split it, that's how.
But it's so cool because he stays and he looks already kind of weird.
Yeah, like he looks like, what the fuck just happened?
He's like standing like this, and like his tie falls off, and then like the front side of him like slides down, and you see like the brains and his eyes, and it looks so fucking good.
You want to know how he? You know what? You want to know how he wasn't an important character?
Why?
He's the only one that dies in this house that we don't see ever again.
Oh, that's true. Well, we see him like.
We see him dead.
Yeah,
we don't see him. We don't see him as a ghost.
No.
So where'd he go?
In the Beetlejuice house. He's with the fucking family of Beetlejuice. I can't with this movie. Oh.
It's like, we're gonna kill you, but you're not coming back as a ghost. You're not that important.
Sorry, buddy. For stealing the money, he went straight to hell.
And no one takes the money.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I would have went back for it.
He had it the whole. Was he holding it?
Yes.
Yeah, he was. He was leaving.
He got split with it. So half of it is on one side, the other half is on this side. And there's definitely some bills that are not gonna make it. But there's some money there. It might be a little bloody. You might have to wash it, but like
that's okay.
I do love that he dies and the princess is like, all right, I'm up.
She would have been pissed, like, damn, that was my kill. Oh my god, this movie.
Yeah, that's then after that we do get like the whole bloody bathroom. This is when Shannon Elizabeth she's in the tub and it looks fine. And Ghost Ship does this where like the water then turns into blood and she doesn't notice it. She doesn't.
It might be
see
like
it.
a style, like a thing that the director's like.
It's a ghost.
His whole thing.
Yeah, and she's doing a whole Neutrogena commercial where she's washing her face and she's like,
and she's wearing like pounds of makeup.
Yeah, and I'm like, honey. First of all, I know this water looks normal to you. To us, it looks like blood, but to you, it looks fine. I get that, but. How do you know how long has that water been there in this tub? How do you find a tub full of water and you're just gonna how do you know somebody didn't bathe their dog or something?
Turn it on?
It was full of water already
It was true. That's true. I remember that.
I guess she's taking it from the faucet and throwing it on her face.
Yeah, maybe.
But
Let's
why?
just give her the benefit. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
She was doing a sponsorship. I promise you she was. They used this later on for a commercial.
Neutrogena.
Sponsor us, don't sue us.
But I love that then the angry princess is just laid there like this
she's
bitch.
Looking at her
this
like
bitch doing an advertisement now.
She's like, you really think you're cuter than me? Like, do you know who I am?
Bitch, I will fucking cut
This
you.
is the bagger scope. I live here first. I will take your mattress and throw it outside. And she's about to stab her ass. Arthur interrupts. And then back to normal bathroom. But they're like, oh, where's Bobby? He's not with you. And she's like, no, he's with Maggie. And then it's like Maggie pops her head up. No, he ain't. And she gets so mad. She's like, this damn nanny don't know how to do a damn job.
How the fuck I pay you?
I don't think they get along that well, to be honest.
I think it's a little racially motivated as well because he got real angry real quick. No, okay. But I will say, how did Maggie lose him?
Well, because
they were chasing each other.
They were, but this house, I think is when the house started shifting. Because they were together in the room. Then I think Ben gets killed because the house starts shifting and so he leaves in his scooter, but she does chase after him. But I think he takes a turn and the house is already shifting, so she just loses him.
Okay, I guess that makes more. I guess that's what happens when you cut too many damn times, movie.
I know.
I got lost.
This movie's cutting so much, and I can't. I was trying to like write down and keep up, but it's like, how do I stay with a scene?
Because sometimes they're like in a mid sentence, it'll cut to like someone else, and it's like you're like, wait, what the fuck? And it's like also cuts to like them looking at something, and then it cuts back. That has nothing to do with the conversation.
Now it kind of gets all over the place too. So let's talk about Bobby because Bobby.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Yeah. So he goes down. He starts going down to the basement because there's a ghost luring him down. But then there's another ghost telling him don't do it, which is, if you listen to the voices, his mom.
Yeah.
And
which it would be nice because at first I was like, why are they saying no now? Because they were the whole time they're like, hey Bobby, come over.
He didn't understand.
I didn't get it at first.
That's his mama. He's one of the ghosts.
Yeah. It would have been funny if the kid would have been, or not funny. It would have been interesting if he would have been like, Mom? Like, if that's what's making him curious, is because the mom's kind of like warning him.
Yeah. She's like, don't come down here. But of course, Bobby don't ever listen.
Yeah, Bobby.
He's still with his damn scooter going down the stairs. And I'm like, Bobby, just leave the damn scooter.
Do you think it's Bobby's fault or the scooter's fault?
It's definitely the scooter's fault because Bobby starts getting chased by a ghost and he takes a sharp turn and the scooter makes him trip. So,
second time.
Yep. And then there's a mysterious figure walking towards him, and we don't know this yet. It is Cyrus that we find out, and just this Bobby just disappears, and he's gone for the rest of the movie.
Yeah, and that's it. It literally like 30 minutes in, he's already gone. Yeah. Which honestly, good.
Poor Bobby. Bobby, I hope you're doing okay out there.
Yeah, I hope
we're like the same age, Bobby. So I
didn't see his IMDb page updated, so I hope he's still alive and well.
Yeah. So then Kathy. Then we get Kathy gets attacked by the jackal. Oh yeah, which I fucking hate I hate this one. This one got me, and because it's a jump scare. Yeah, because she puts on the glasses, and as she's putting on the glass, the jackal's like, oh.
That's the one with the cage, right?
Yeah. And I've always hated this monster, and this is the one that I feel gets the most screen time.
Yeah, it looks cool
because he attacks twice.
You think this one or the hammer guy?
Between those two.
Yeah,
because the rest of them are kind of just there being scary and creepy. They don't really do much. But this one attacks Kathy and drags her across the floor. She's like screaming for her dad. Her dad's like, what the fuck is pulling you? And then
and it looks cool because this is where I like that it cuts back and forth to like seeing the ghost and not.
Yes.
Because you see Kathy kind of floating.
Because we're seeing it from her perspective when she's seeing it, and then we're seeing it out of her perspective where it's gone and you're just seeing the scratches appear on her face.
Yeah.
That's fine. But
it is disorienting.
sometimes that, and then sometimes it's just like they have the glasses on and we're just seeing the ghost flash in and out. I'm like, you have the glasses on. Why is this doing this?
Yeah. And you know that the glasses are like also like it's only because it was it's not like in the original 13 Ghosts they needed the glasses.
Yeah.
It's that the audience, it was just like a little Easter egg. Like, let's just bring this little idea into it. So like the story didn't really need the glasses, but
didn't. But I like the idea of it. I felt like they just didn't do it
right
justice.
Yeah, they could have done it complete. It could have done like They Live. Like I think they do it so great where it's like he wears it and we get to see it that way.
And it's not flashing back and forth. I wonder if they were just like, let's not show them too much because then they'll become goofy looking, the ghosts.
And yeah, and even though I love the design, I wonder if maybe because maybe the budget wasn't all that for all that makeup. I wonder if they were like cutting corners where it's like, oh, it doesn't look that right. So let's just show them as little as possible, but still show them.
Yeah. I feel like this movie, and also the house is very lit up.
Yeah.
Which I feel like this movie would have been better if maybe it was a darker house.
Yeah, possibly. And
because the glasses have lights.
Yeah.
They could have acted like flashlights.
That's true. I forgot about the lights.
They could have just done this house dark and made it more a creepier ambience with the ghosts.
And also like making it this weird like glass house. It doesn't make sense to me why the house is so weirdly like complicated. It could have just been a simple house and it could have added to the fear factor of it.
Because the whole thing with the glasses so it doesn't shatter, and then the writing is for the ghost not to trespass the glass. That's fine. But I feel like they could have wrote that on cement and it would have been the same effect.
Yeah, or like have it like where it's like a reveal. Maybe it's behind wallpaper, you know, where it's like, I don't know, they fall and they rip the wallpaper and it's like writing on the walls, and then they go towards the house and it's all over the house.
Because it would have been cool if maybe the inside was just glass, but the outside it looks like a normal house. But when you walk inside, it's all glass.
That'd be cool.
It's like an illusion.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun
mirrors.
Too. Oh, mirrors would be a fun one. I think maybe like at the time the mirrors, maybe it would have been harder.
But she gets attacked, and this is when Kalina saves them. I do like this scene because they're pulling her, and she's just saying pull her, and the jackal's like running behind her. And I thought that was effective as a child. That I was like, I gotta go, Mom.
This is you?
Nope. Yeah, but here I am. I stayed and I watched the whole movie.
Look at you. You're so brave.
I didn't sleep. I don't think I slept that night. So yeah. So then. Kalina explains the book, and then she basically tells her that the house is a machine that was basically designed by the devil and is powered by the dead.
Which I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm like, okay,
the devil engineer.
Yeah, cool. You know,
like, oh, and this is, don't worry, we're gonna explain it 3 more times.
Yeah, because she explains the ghosts here, and then we get them again. So then Dennis, the house shifts again. They kind of split up, and Dennis gets attacked by the prince. And he's with while Maggie's wearing the glasses, so she's kind of helping him like move around.
I will say though, the way that the ghost attack is so fucking lame. Like the jackal scratches you really hard.
I mean,
and then
I get it. That's your weapon, your nails, you know.
But like they can't have like cool shit. Like
I mean, we also didn't see how long those nails.
I guess
were.
that's true. We didn't get a close up of it, and he gets fucked up. Like,
he does.
And then the prince has a bat, right?
Yeah, because he's torn. I want to say that the prince is Romeo.
Oh, little Romeo?
No.
Oh, sorry.
But just remember this: when Matthew Lillard gets attacked by the prince, that is at 56 minutes and 45 seconds into the movie. I'll explain why this is important later.
Oh.
Or not important, just funny. So then... Oh, and then Shannon Elizabeth gets taken away.
Yeah.
Because they get distracted and then she just
disappears. Yep.
Which Cyrus took her. And then...
Stupid bitch.
They all go into the office because Arthur got attacked by the jackal and he gets his back all scratched up and stuff.
It's like a night after sex, like good sex, your back is all scratched up. That's how you end up. Like,
okay.
You're like, oh, my back, stop scratching me.
Okay.
No?
You don't sleep with you. I mean, if you be sleeping with jackals, that's fine. That's your life decisions.
Honestly, pretty close.
Oh, I know. So then Arthur's wife, we find out, is the 4th ghost, 4 out of 12.
Yeah.
And we get then explained the 13 ghosts, and they're from the Black Zodiac, and we have the firstborn son, The torso is really cool.
Yeah, the torso.
We only see him once, but he's really cool.
Yeah, I know they use like 2 paraplegic. What is it called? Quadriplegics, I think. It's like, or I don't know. I fucking forgot
Well,
the
he had the
word.
arms. He
Yeah.
didn't have the legs.
He didn't have the legs, so I think it's like, but it just looks so cool because it looks natural because he doesn't have a head either.
No, because the head is on the floor and
Yeah.
screaming for like help.
And it's so fucking.
I feel like
creative.
he would have been cool to see done some killing. Because it's like,
Yeah.
how does he do the killing?
Yeah, it's like he's strong as fuck.
Yeah.
too. He scratches a lot.
Maybe, or he punches the fuck out of you.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But then we have the bound woman, we have the withered lover, we have the torn prince, daddy. We have the angry princess.
Mm-hmm.
We have the pilgrims. And then we have number 8, which count as 2. The great child and the dire mother.
Yeah.
We have the hammer, the jackal, the juggernaut, and the broken heart, which will be, which is 12. And then that one is the one that creates the 13th, which I guess is Arthur, from my understanding.
I thought that because wait.
Because Arthur's supposed to be the 13th ghost.
Yeah, but I thought the brokenhearted was Arthur because his wife died, so he had a broken heart. Because I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So are you?
Oh yeah.
No, these 2 are separate.
Yeah. So sorry, my bad, y'all.
We were talking about it during the movie because it also fucked me up.
Because they're like Gemini. Yeah, because they count the child and the mother. They kind of. I mean, they say and, but they're together
The whole time they're always saying, so they could be one, but they're separate.
2.
Yeah.
So then technically the hammer is 10, the jackal is 11, the juggernaut is 12, and then the 13th goat is the broken heart, which is supposed to be Arthur.
Yeah. And it's because the whole thing is that, his wife died, so he's brokenhearted.
The withered lover.
I wish we would have seen a little bit more of that. I feel like we only get it at the beginning, then at the very, very end of the movie, and that's it. I wish like maybe she's kind of not haunting him, but like he sees illusions of her around.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of interesting, but we don't really get to see that.
Dennis knows about it because he touches him and feels her.
Yeah.
Earlier in the movie.
And this is when they confess that she's the 4th one. He doesn't want to tell him.
Yeah, because he knew.
Yeah, because I guess he stole. Stole the soul or something.
Well, because he helped Cyrus steal the ghost.
Yeah.
But then Kalina's pointing fingers at him, and we're not knowing that Kalina's evil here, so she's gaslighting Dennis.
You suck dick.
Yeah.
Oh.
She sucks, bro. Like,
yeah. I didn't know she was. I was like, okay, girl, you get him, get daddy, because it's still Matthew Lillard.
You're fucking a backstabbing hoe.
I'm not.
Matthew Lillard's your daddy. You're supposed to be on his side.
I was on his side.
No, you weren't.
Yes,
you were like, girl, get him, and I'm like, wow.
No.
I would have been on his team.
Shut up.
Matthew Lillard, I'm on your team.
But
always.
Anyway,
where were we at?
They come with a plan to blow up the house. So
is Bobby still around?
Bobby's gone. So they come up with a plan to blow up the house. So Arthur and Dennis set out to go find the kids.
Yeah.
And then Maggie and Kalina go to set the flares, I guess, that she had bombs or something.
That's another thing. The ghosts are afraid of flares. Like,
yeah, that's one thing I never understood. And if they explained it, I'm so sorry, I missed it.
I don't think they do. I think they just throw it and they're like,
because
okay.
by the second time she's re-explaining the book and everything, I'm like, okay, Kalina,
I'm over
I get it.
Kalina,
you're done.
Yeah. Oh, and she is in a second. So then this is when the torn prince attacks them.
Oh yeah.
But they're carrying the glass, so there's glass between them. But I'm like, this is a good idea. But shouldn't y'all be looking behind you as well?
the ghost behind them like, these stupid motherfuckers.
Like, shouldn't y'all be walking back to back with glass?
Yeah,
on each side?
that would have been kind of funny, but also like, I get it. Like,
yeah.
But I guess ghosts aren't that smart.
But I guess they get rid of him because they like run towards another piece of glass and squish him in between, and like he disappears. So I was like, so is that how you get rid of him? For a second, because he's back later.
They died twice and then come back.
Yeah. So then we cut to Kalina. And this is when we have a mysterious man walk up to Maggie
with a cane.
And Maggie's like, "Oh no, Kalina!" And then Kalina's like, "Oh shit!" And she looks real serious, and I'm like, "Oh, what's about to happen?"
And this all slow motion.
I forgot about this. And then Kalina picks up the book to hit him, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Kalina, that's a ghost. You can't do that, baby." And then she goes and hits Maggie, and I was like,
"What the fuck?
This bitch is evil."
No.
So then she makes out with Cyrus, and I'm like, Hold on.
wait.
Hold on. Hold on. You telling me? Well, she does have the glasses on. You telling me you can't see the ghost, you can't touch the ghost, but you can make out with Cyrus?
You can probably do a lot of things with the ghost.
So now you could do stuff with the ghost. I wish I would have been explained this to me a few minutes ago.
But no, they're like, wait,
what makes Cyrus so damn special?
He's the one.
What makes him so
He has
damn
the power of all the ghosts. He's absorbing them. And why is he alive at the house? I thought he was at the junkyard.
He's not even one of the ghosts.
I was so confused. But is this the unfortunate scene with Ali Lillard?
No, well, yeah, because then we come back to Matthew and Arthur, and Matthew already has seen his death happen. So then they get attacked by the hammer, but then Matthew kind of pins Arthur to the wall. He's like, "There's only space for one of us here." He pulled the Titanic, which there was space for both of them, to be honest.
Oh, definitely.
But, a Titanic. So then he gets attacked by the hammer, and then the Juggernaut is released, which is the last final ghost, and he both jump Matthew Lillard and kill him. They break his back.
Yo, he fucking
literally
really gruesome. He grabs him over his head and just fucking like pin him against a wall and dead as fuck.
Yep. Then Arthur sees his wife here.
Yeah.
And then she disappears because at this point the ghosts are starting to appear in the zodiac sign thing upstairs.
I do love that when he sees his wife, she kind of does like that gif where like the kid goes like that and she like fades away. And he's like, no.
And mind you, she's half burnt. So like down the middle. Like
not like a bagel.
No, like a hot dog bun like this. She's split but she's burnt half of her face. She looks like Two-Face.
Yeah, like
her
Two-Face.
face is burnt.
That's a good one. There you go.
Yeah. So then we cut to Cyrus and he kills Kalina. He betrays her and gets her squished by the wall. And I'm like, that's what you get for making out with a ghost. Like,
yeah. What did you expect?
That's what you get when
you let your heart win. Damn, Paramore.
So then Arthur finally gets upstairs. He finds his kids, and then the ghosts are all around the circle, and he literally names the ghost again. And I'm like, baby,
we get a flashback scene.
I can Google them. Thank you.
By this time, I memorized all of them, and you gave me a flashback scene that happened like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah,
like
that, and he's counting them. He's like, okay, we got the 1, we got the 2, we got the 3.
It's like 3 minutes of him just like naming them. I'm like,
yes, there's 12. They're in a circle. You're the 13th ghost, dude. Come on now.
There's space for 1, and they're like, you go here.
Actually, was there a 13th space?
No, it was just a full circle.
Because I think it was supposed to go in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay,
but I will say this movie real quick turned into Spy Kids 3D. Because the graphics to the CG looked exactly like Spy Kids 3D.
I'm not gonna lie, I was reading some reviews and they were comparing it to Spy Kids.
Really?
And I was like, wait, what's the joke here? And now that you say it, I get it.
You see, it's just like it. It's so funny.
So, Maggie gets up downstairs and she's trying to sabotage the whole fucking machine, and it's making like hip hop noises, and I'm like, hold on, wasn't this just speaking Latin? What is happening?
I literally was so afraid that this movie was gonna be super racist and just save the world with hip hop, and she was gonna start like beatboxing. I was like,
Jesus.
Please don't do this, and it luckily was very close.
A parody of this in Scary Movie, they would have had Brenda do that.
Oh my God, Jesus.
But
it was very close to it, and I was like, oh God, thank God they didn't do it.
But then he fights Cyrus, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, he's a ghost. How are you touching him? You can't even touch the other ones.
My thing was like, is this supposed to be like a twist where like he died and like he has been a ghost like since he got to the house somehow?
I don't know. Someone needs to explain the whole Cyrus thing, because I didn't understand how Cyrus was able to be touchable, kissable, and seeable.
Because
that's not even a word, but I made it up.
Seeable?
Seeable.
Yeah, I guess visible.
It's seeable now.
Seeable. So that's what I was like, oh, baby. He's supposed I gotta see. He's supposed to be a 13th ghost, so it's like he's dead, right? That would have been kind of interesting.
But
where
he's
it's
not
like
the 13th ghost.
No, I guess not. And
it's like,
but he still can throw hands with the fucking ghost.
It's like, hold on, we need some complications between the uncle and the nephew.
Because my thing is like the ghosts can kill you because we've seen them grabbing humans, so we can't do the same to them.
No,
they can grab us. That don't seem fair.
Thank you, but have you also seen the ghosts? They're equipped.
I mean, I don't want to throw hands with none of them, but like, it's kind of crazy.
But
except Cyrus looked like a little bitch.
I mean, Yeah, so he finds Cyrus. Cyrus and him kind of have a monologue here where they kind of like tell each other shit, and then the ghost then takes Cyrus and like I guess murder him.
They throw him into the
him.
machine.
Oh, that,
and he blows up into pieces.
Hold on! Oh my god! Wait a minute! Wait a goddamn minute!
What's happening?
Wait a minute! I was watching it and that didn't click in my head, but now that you say it in person, that clicked up. How the fuck do you decapitate and mutilate a fucking ghost?
Well, I just imagine him blowing up and then just goes back into pieces. Like, what y'all thought was gonna happen?
I'm closing my notebook.
Yeah, we're done.
I'm done. Hold on.
You're done.
How the fuck? Someone please explain how all these 12 ghosts pick up another ghost, throw the ghost into the machine, and the ghost gets mutilated. Blood goes everywhere. The kids don't even get covered in the blood, which now that probably makes more sense why they don't get covered in the blood because of a motherfucking ghost. But how the fuck does a motherfucking ghost get mutilated? What the fucking ghost rules is this?
I don't get it. They said fuck this entire movie. Fuck it. We're just not gonna make any sense.
What is it?
Like, if you really think about it, you can't think about it. This movie's a masterpiece if you just don't think about it. I don't get it, man.
How does a ghost get cut up into pieces?
And then does it just jump back up like, hello, I'm back again.
So is Cyrus like dead?
He's dead, double dead.
How do you double die?
I don't know. Apparently throwing him into some saws.
How do you double die? He had to wait 125 years for that. If you go by Beetlejuice rules, I don't fucking know.
The lawyers with Beetlejuice
and hold the fuck on, because the machine blows up. Cyrus saves his kids. They're saved. We see the mom, and she's no longer burnt. And I'm like, that's not how you died.
You die with the same clothes you were wearing because you were wearing the hospital gown.
That's because if you think about it, okay, the torso is technically mutilated.
Yeah,
but he died mutilated.
And he's like wrapped in like plastic and shit.
So I'm assuming someone mutilated him like that.
The angry princess was naked but all cut up. So it's like maybe she died.
She died in the tub. That's why she was laying in the tub.
Yeah.
So how the fuck does Cyrus end up at the house, gets re-deaded,
yeah,
and then mutilated? Then the mom appears and she's fine. Is it because she crossed to the other side and she's an
Once
angel?
You go to heaven, you turn beautiful.
Okay, we're gonna go by that. But then you see the other 12 go now, 11 now, and they're just walking down to the forest, all like, haha, happy
with a CGI ass background.
But hold on, think about this. You just said these 11 motherfuckers free.
They're gonna fuck the entire world.
They're fucking up the entire world.
That's gonna be the next movie.
I don't think they're going back to where they were at before. They're free. They're going to the next community.
It's gonna be
and
like,
you know in the 2000s, if they made a motherfucking sequel, it took place the same day.
Yep.
And it was going to be a community living in peace, and these 11 motherfuckers show up.
Just to create havoc. It would be like Planet of the 13 Ghosts.
Creating more ghosts along the way.
Then the next one, War of the Planet of the Ghosts, 13 Ghosts.
And then the fourth one is the fucking Scooby-Doo gang, all fucking ready for the apocalypse, ready to kill some ghosts. Oh, and it's gonna be a crossover with the Ghostbusters.
Oh,
we have it.
Oh my god. Oh, we forgot to mention that.
I'm gonna stop talking because this movie don't make no. Well, the more I talk about it, the less sense this movie makes.
We forgot to mention that fucking Daddy Lillard comes back.
That's what I'm saying.
As a ghost.
As a ghost. Ben don't come back.
Ben's with Beetlejuice. He's still waiting in line. Like, what is happening?
Oh my god.
This movie fucking hurts my head.
This movie doesn't make sense when you really think about it.
You really have to shut your brain off and be like, that's a cool kill. That's cool.
And then as a kid, it's like,
you don't think about it because it's fucking scary. No, you don't,
but it's like, why are you trying to set these ghosts free?
Bro, I guess.
Because if you think, because you saw them walking down the floor, and the last one we see is the jackal, and the jackal's like, hey, I'm free.
He does a dance. Yeah, it's true. He's ready to continue murdering. Because that's the thing. They say that there are good ghosts, which I'm thinking is the mom.
They're not these other 11
The other
motherfuckers.
ones are angry. They're upset. They were murdered unjust.
Yeah, or they were a serial killer and are still killing.
Yeah.
Like the Juggernaut.
So it's like, is this a happy ending?
No.
Because it doesn't feel like it.
If I was them, the Krinikos family, I would not go outside for a minute.
We should stay in the house now. Like, that's,
Yeah.
I mean, the house exploded,
But
rebuilt.
or drive fast because the community you're about to see is getting fucking slaughtered by the 11 Ghosts.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Because it's like, where are they going?
Yeah,
It's not like they went up or down. They just went into the forest.
Left. They should have just like not even shown that. Just
They should have shown them like actually
disappearing.
pull Osiris and just actually like you see them getting like fucking I don't know some Ghostbusters bullshit. I don't know where they fucking get vanished or
like
something.
the mom where she kind of fades and that's it. Like that's what they should have shown, and not like them walking next to each other like they're a big family.
A big murdering family.
What a happy ending.
I'm so surprised this movie didn't get a sequel like that crazy because I feel like it would have.
Let's make it.
Okay.
Well, I think that's it, right? Because there's
no. We cut to black and then we get Maggie quitting her job because
Oh,
she
yeah.
said she fucking done. She's seen enough and she's done. And honestly, honey, I'm with you. 'Cause it made no sense.
she was like, wait a minute. And then it cuts to hip hop.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say Matthew Lillard looked really hot as a ghost.
Yeah, I mean, he looks exactly the same.
No, he looked hotter when he
he had
died.
blood.
Yeah.
It's the blood. You know what? And in Scream, he looks way better when he has blood.
Yeah.
But that's the movie.
That is 13.
Oh my God, guys, it's okay. Jesus, that's more like it. All right, so like every movie, we like to do a letterbox review.
Yeah.
Positive and a good one.
Yep.
So do you want to start with yours?
A positive and a good one. That's the same thing.
Oh wait, there's no positives. We tried looking.
Anyway, my 5-star review goes as this: the noise Matthew Lillard makes at 56 minutes and 45 seconds.
What's the noise that he makes?
I went back and listened to it, and it's really fucking funny.
Really?
So I need y'all to do that too. Go to Netflix and go to 56 minutes and 45 seconds and listen to it.
I need to do
That's
it.
why. That's when he's getting attacked by the prince, and Maggie's trying to tell him where to go because he can't see it.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's that scene. That's why I said this time is important, y'all.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then my 1-star review goes: this movie gave me asthma.
Yeah.
Talking about it gave me asthma too.
Yeah, trauma, asthma. You know, I think I'm done. We're ending the podcast. So I kind of cheated because there's 1 2.5 star that I really liked, but I'm gonna read my 1 and 5.
Okay.
So my 5-star, greatest movie ever made. Needed to watch 13 more times.
No,
that 2 was way
I've
too
seen
much.
it twice this week, and I'm done for a good few years.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ever watching this again.
I might.
I'm gonna be honest.
I might. Someone puts it on, I'm like, fuck it.
I guess that's true. My 1-star, a career low point for everyone involved, even Matthew Lillard.
Oh no.
No, I think he was like the best.
He fucking blew up because he became Shaggy motherfucking Shaggy. Shaggy Doo.
This was like Scream, 13 Ghost, Scooby Doo. He did, you know.
He did stuff in between all those.
Did he did? He did. I forgot about that.
He was popping. He was really popular.
I know there's the one that he had like all the spiky hair.
Yeah.
I forgot that movie. The 2.5 star that I saw. Is this a good movie? No. Is it a scary movie? No. Is the script and story well done? No. But is it fun? Yes. Actually, movies like this will never not remind me of blockbusters, slumber parties. Monk was an odd casting choice, which is Arthur. But Lillard made it okay, and it's definitely an interesting take on a haunted house movie, which is very true.
It's true, and that's what I'm saying. I can't do this alone again.
Yeah.
With a group of people, yes, I can watch this again. Like I said, I'll probably watch it. If someone puts it on, I'll watch it with them. The guy as a dad, I've always found that as a weird choice.
It is. It's just.
It always threw me off.
so
Even as
weird.
a kid, I even as a kid when I didn't watch scary movies as a hobby.
Yeah.
Now I watch them. That's probably what I watch. I even found it weird. I was like, why is he a father?
Yeah, and it's like I think it's at that time that he was just like in TV a lot, so I guess it's just one of those choices that it was like, fuck it, he's famous.
I can't think of who else could have been a dad at this point.
Yeah, anybody.
Honestly, though, hold on, 2000s.
I don't know.
Nothing comes to mind right now.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anyone like right now.
Ooh. And this movie would have been a lot sexier too. Hold on. What's his name?
What's movie? Think of a movie.
Deep Blue Sea.
Oh, the Punisher guy.
Yes. Thomas Jane. Yeah.
Actually, he would have been pretty great actually, and he looks like, I don't know. It's weird because he looks younger, but I feel like I would be more believable that Kathy's his daughter.
Yeah.
You know what? It kind of reminds me of Transformers with Mark Wahlberg. How his daughter is almost the same age, but like it feels kind of believable.
Either him or even George Clooney. Because
George Clooney could have been
Clooney
cool.
did I mean, he was looking real good in From Dusk Till Dawn, and I feel like him as a dad in this movie was real good too.
My thing is, he probably couldn't afford his ass.
Probably not.
But this movie, even though it is a remake, it does have an interesting concept. It's just that it suffered from terrible editing. The casting choice is a little strange, and also the story is so convoluted that they really didn't need this whole this machine from hell that's powered by spirits. Like it doesn't make sense.
It could have been simpler with the ghost.
Yeah. It could have just been a simple haunted house movie with these interesting, cool designs, and it would have been fun.
Yeah. I will say I do like that they waited to remake this movie, because from 1960 to 2001, it's a long time.
That's a long ass time. And I think the original concept, it's just a haunted house. Like it's like a ghost lives in the house. That's it. And
well, there had to be 13
or 13 of them. Yeah.
But that would have been a bit, I mean, it could have, you know,
like
what could have been
Conjuring.
that, or like instead of like, oh, let's capture ghosts and put them in this capsule, it's people that keep moving to this house and don't learn their lesson.
That'd be
someone
fun.
keeps dying and becoming a ghost there.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
And they get murdered in different ways, so that's how we see the ghost.
Yeah, and like instead of like having this book that explains all of them, you have a psychic there that is supposed to feel the presence. So it's like, it would be cool if Matthew Lillard was like our way of seeing like, oh, this spirit has been through this and this spirit been through that. But they didn't even use them. They just use them to like a couple times, and then like that's it.
Kind of sounds like in that one.
He does.
Yeah. Like, so what do you rate this movie?
So I would give it 2.5 knives.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my official one.
I'm at a 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah. That's my. I will rewatch it maybe sometime in the future, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Hey, today I'm gonna watch 13 Ghosts."
Yeah,
it's gonna have to be someone that has to be like, "I want to watch 13 Ghosts." I'm like, okay, put it on.
Yeah, besides of everything that we make fun of today, I did find it enjoyable. I was surprised with how much I enjoyed it, and it's just like, you know, I'm not gonna watch. I probably, if it's on, I'll watch it, but it's not something I'm gonna be looking forward to. I think everyone should watch it and just see if you enjoy it.
And
obviously.
I know there's a few people that were very excited for us to cover it, so I hope we did this episode some justice. And this movie, people love it. Like I mentioned to some of my family, and they're like, "Oh, that's a great movie," and I'm like, "But have you seen it recently?"
Yeah,
though?
that's a problem. It's like 13 or Ghost Ship. It's like a lot of people always think of that opening scene, but they forget about the rest of the movie.
Yep.
So it's like, I think it's the same thing with this movie, because I remember just being traumatized with that opening.
It's like you see these memes of like the jackal, and there's these cool scenes, but it's like, watch it fully. And this movie is a headache.
Yeah,
in a way.
Sit down and watch it, and don't be doing something and putting it in the background. No, you need to sit down and watch it, and it's a different.
It's just too flashy for me, and this rewatch didn't do it.
It's just trying too much. I think it's trying too much, and it's probably budget reasons. It's probably a mixture of a lot of things.
Someone can honestly find a perfect song and put this movie in a song and cut it, and it will make it'll
a Linkin Park song.
Yeah, and it'll still make sense, because like you can cut the whole movie into a 4-minute music video.
Yeah. In the end, it doesn't even matter,
because the house blew up
and the ghost escaped,
and they slaughtered the worst of the world.
Oh, that's awesome. Best kill. Oh, daddy of the movie,
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard.
Oh, y'all should have known that coming into this episode.
Oh, hell yeah, always. Every time he's an option, he's gonna be the number one. Let's see, best kill.
Best kill. Benz.
Yeah, Benz was such a fucking cool kill. I'm trying to think, because like my traumatizing one was the beginning where the guy gets squished into the fucking car.
Yeah.
That shit fucking got me as a kid. But definitely Benz. That was such a creative kill. I've never seen that before like that. How good it looked as well. And yeah, I mean, effective as fuck. So
Yep. And that opening scene as a kid scared me. Just the truck spilling blood all over the place. That was like,
it's a cool
how
visual.
the fuck they get so much blood?
Yeah, like where's that coming from?
And that's another thing. They use the blood to attract the ghosts.
And they don't ever use
They
it
don't
again.
use that again.
No, they just forget about it.
Anyways, I'm not gonna keep going. Anyway, let us know what you think about 13 Ghosts. If you love it, I love you for that.
Exactly.
If you hate it, that's fine.
We love people's opinions.
I'm very middle with this movie. And yeah, so next week, do you want me to give you a list again?
Okay.
Okay.
Is it the same one?
There's some of them in there.
Okay.
All right. So movies that we haven't done, or I can't believe we haven't done. So I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go from down up.
Okay.
There's The Addams Family,
Okay.
The Taking of Deborah Logan, Hell House 2,
Ooh.
Paranormal Activity 2,
Ooh.
Insidious, Gremlins 2, Scooby Doo, The Conjuring, Alien, the first one, and Tremors.
Let's see. So let me see it again. Okay.
I hope you pick something that's streaming.
Let me see. I think I'm gonna go.
I checked. They're mostly all streaming somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna say I want to watch Paranormal Activity 2.
Okay.
I want to get closer to that. Is it the fourth one?
I need you to get to the fifth one.
Oh Jesus! Let's watch that. Let's just get that. let's get a foot right on the door.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it, guys. So
That's it.
Thank you so much for listening and watching. Like I said, we have merch. If you want to support us directly, helps with the show. And also, if you can, just like, subscribe, giving us a rating on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. That'd be great.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you so much, guys. All the links will be down in the description, and I appreciate it.
And stay tuned for Paranormal Activity 2 next weekend or next Monday, Tuesday. And remember,
This ain't in the job requirements. I quit.
Horror Daddies.
in your dreams.